In a snowy, enchanted kingdom, there lived two royal sisters, Elsa and Anna. They had a strong bond since they were little. And even when they were at odds, their love for each other never faded. One day, while playing in the snow, young Elsa accidentally used her magic to create an ice sculpture of a horse. Terrified that her powers would hurt her sister, Elsa ran away into the mountains. As years passed, her powers grew stronger and she built a crystal ice palace on top of a mountain peak. Elsa spent her days creating beautiful ice formations and letting her magic flow through her. She could feel the warmth of the sun on her face and the wind in her hair, but she still felt a deep sadness in her heart. She missed her sister and wished she could let go of her fear and tell her about her magic. Meanwhile, Anna was searching the kingdom for her missing sister. She braved snowstorms and trekked through thick pine forests. One day, she came across a majestic snow-covered mountain and gasped in amazement. Could this be the place where her sister had gone all those years ago? With renewed determination, Anna started her ascent up the mountain. As she climbed higher, the temperature dropped and the wind grew colder. Suddenly, a gust of wind knocked her off her feet and sent her tumbling down the mountainside. Anna shielded her face with her arms and closed her eyes tight. But instead of pain, she felt a soft landing. When she opened her eyes, she saw that she had landed in a pile of sparkling snow. Anna continued her journey until she came across a frozen lake. She took off her cloak and tied it around her waist. Then she stepped onto the ice and began skating across the lake. As she glided across the frozen surface, Anna couldn't help but feel a sense of peace and joy. It was as if the lake itself was welcoming her. On the other side of the lake, Elsa was practicing her ice magic, creating beautiful patterns and designs on the frozen surface. She was so focused on her work that she didn't hear Anna approaching. As the afternoon wore on, the sun began its slow descent, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. Elsa stopped her magic and looked up at the sky. She felt a pang of sadness as she realized that she couldn't share these beautiful moments with anyone. Suddenly, she heard the sound of footsteps on the frozen lake. Elsa turned around and gasped in surprise as she saw Anna approaching. The two sisters stared at each other for a moment, each trying to take in the sight of the other. As night fell, the two sisters embraced, tears of joy streaming down their faces. And as they stood there hugging, the snow began to fall, creating a magical, enchanting atmosphere. The sisters looked up at the sky and smiled at each other. Finally, they were reunited and nothing could separate them now.